Hey Nancy, let me just show you a bit of what we've done. First of all, you'll see I've created my own test user account. It's called Williams. My user ID is 2222 and it's just the registered status, which means it would be just the similar um, as the other people, as the other homeowners. So I can log in either as 2222, or in this case my email address for the account, which is beyondthenet@gmail.com. So in this case I'm just gonna use 2222 and my password is the one that's for everyone, which I told you in the email. Okay, so once I've logged in, I can put in my first name. I can't change my username, which is good. I set that on purpose so that only you can change a username, because this has to match up with your IDs, your Voca IDs. I can change my password. I can put my telephone numbers in, my address, state, city, zip. And I'm assuming this has to be for everyone, Sedona, AZ 86351. I could upload a photo here of myself. And the place where you can go in and change the fields is you go to Components, Community Builder, Field Management, and let's say you wanted a new field, calling it pet's name. I know, that's okay. And then it'll just, as soon as it'll automatically do that, just ignore that, and then just type in pet's name again. Okay, that's the first thing that came to my mind. I apologize. Okay, is it required? No, it's not a required field. But if you wanted it to make it required, you would just scroll down and show in profile, yes. Required, you could change it to yes, but in this case it's going to be no. You could even add a field where people can't see it, only you can see it. So as I said, if you wanted to add notes about someone, private notes, then you could put a field in here like that. So I'm just going to quickly apply, and I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to refresh, and I'm going to go here, and there's pet's name. So obviously we're not going to keep that in there, so I'm going to cancel, and then I'm going to go scroll down to the bottom, and I'm going to select all, or 200, just to get to the bottom of the list, and look for pet's name, and then I'm just going to turn it off. Actually, probably the best thing to do is just to turn it off completely. I could have probably turned it off in that other place, but in this case I'm just going to delete it. I'm going to go back, that way it's not in there. But there's a few different options. You can look here, you can see it's in profile, registration, searchable, published. So I could just unpublish it, but in this case I'm going to delete it. Okay, so now that that's deleted, I didn't delete. Why didn't it delete? I'm pressing delete again. Yes. Please make a selection. I thought I selected it. Okay, pet's name selected. Okay. Okay, it's not deleting, so I'm just going to unpublish it, and I'll come back and delete it later. So there we go, it's unpublished. Okay. Now here's what I've done. As far as you'll see, the restricted access is visible, and I can see and click on all the PDFs. Okay. Okay, there's all the different PDFs. I guess this is the board. This is board agenda, so it's a bit bigger, so it took longer to download. And here's the archive. Okay, so if you click inside, you can see. Let's click April 2011. There we go. So here's all the old minutes, and let's just keep clicking back. So basically everything is here, and if you look at the let me just move this up a bit, see if I can move this up. You'll see that all the PDFs are in one folder now. And the way to get to this, let's just look for the restricted access. Okay, they're all linking currently to, let me just try and do something here quickly. Scroll up. I just want to show you something. I'll go back here. There. Okay. If you see my on the bottom left of the screen, when you see my mouse, okay, it's showing where they're going, all the PDFs, the very bottom left, or down here. So you'll see PDFs, images, PDFs, previous minutes.pdf, images, PDFs, current minutes.pdf. So they're all in that same folder called images, PDFs. And here's the, you see I'm pressing toggle editor, and here's the page here. Let me just get my mouse over there. Okay, so if you want to update a link, you just click on this and then press this in here, and up should jump. Advance unlink. Oops, that's a new thing. I've never seen that before. Huh. So I just messed that up, so I'm just going to undo it by just pressing close. And we're going to go down to restricted access again and scroll down to a sample PDF. And I'm just going to click, probably best if you just double or triple click. Yeah, triple click. Or just scroll your mouse across like that, whatever works, and then choose the link option here, link description. Okay. So you'll see that it says images, PDFs, board agenda. I apologize for the beep. That's our backup power. It's going off. I'm not sure why. I'll just pause the video for a second. Okay, so yeah, so here's the link. They're all in this one folder called PDFs. So it's probably easier that we use another tool to upload them, but I just wanted to show you, here's the page and here's what you can use to edit it. Okay, so I'm just going to get out of here and I'm going to show you how to upload it without going into cPanel. If you just click on the top left, this big button here says administration. That takes you back to what's called the home page. And I think there is the image manager, right? Yeah, it's called media manager right here. Okay, so you'll see right here is a folder called PDFs. You just double click on the folder and you'll see all the PDFs. And there's two views. There's thumbnail view and then there's what's called detail view. It's probably better that you click on detail view. Okay, see up here, top left or middle left, detail view. There's thumb view, detail view. So if you want to delete a PDF, just click the X next to it. If you want to replace it, it's probably simplest to probably just delete it and then just upload a new one with the exact same name. So if we wanted to upload a new version of bylaws.pdf, I'm not sure if this would overwrite it, but you can play with that. I think if you just upload one with the same name, I think it depends on the options, the settings. There's various settings. I'm not sure. I don't work with this myself. I use another tool, but I believe you can try it. So if you just create another one called, for example, call.pdf and just upload it, press, choose select and just upload it. It may overwrite it, or you may need to delete it first and then upload it. So I'll let you figure that one out. Just let me know if you have any problems with that. So this is basically the same as cPanel, but it's all within the Joomla backend. And what else? I think that's it. There might be other things, but oh, one other thing I just wanted to show you is I'm going to log out now, and if someone was say as a only I think about 1,500 of your 2,300 people are in your database now. So if someone, you say, okay, just go to the site and just go to register, okay, and you see I have Sedona AZ 86351 automatic. They don't have to type it in. But my point is, they may not put the correct username in. They may choose their own. So what you would need to do is, after you get the submission, is you would need to go into the back end, into the user area, and manually change the username for them. So say for example you didn't like the fact that I chose 2222 in here. You could just go in and give this the correct ID and then just press save. And I suggest you send out a newsletter saying, please log in, change your password. Your default password is, I'm not going to say it out loud in the video, but you know what it is. Please give it a unique password, and please enter all your contact information. And for new people who have yet registered, please use your Voca Online ID and go to here to register, and you just give them the direct link for this link here. This I might create a shorter one for you. It's not working right now, but right after this tutorial I will create so all you need to do is vocaonline.com/register. I'll set that up as soon as I finish the video. So that way you could tell people, just go to vocaonline/register, or they can click on the link and the link will take them to the register page as well. And again, if they mess up a bit, you can go in and change their login ID. Don't change their password, because if they assigned a password, then it's something that they can remember. And the other place to do this, there's two places to do this. There's there, if you're only going to change the password or the ID. But more important, if you want, you might just want to just start working in here, because then you can see all the fields in Community Builder. So there's the board. Okay, let's just this is a super user. So here there's more information here where you can change all the fields in here. So you may just want to start working with Community Builder, because it has all the same fields plus extras. So I think that's everything. I'm sure there's more, but just give me a call or email if you have any questions.